DeVoyage family, you're welcome to another episode. If you're watching for the first time, please don't forget to like, to share, and follow us for more videos. Today, we have a wonderful scholar and an outstanding scholar in person of Dr. Fisayo Abraham Bamishaye, an associate professor of biochemistry, whose area of specialization is phytomedicine, nutraceutical, and toxicology. Thank you very much, Professor. God bless you. Thanks for accepting us. And he wants to share his experiences so far and his voyage in this academic journey. Welcome, Doc. Doc, we are really happy to see you on our, to have you on our channel.
Thank you.
Please, our first question is, when did you start and finish your PhD program?
To the glory of God, I started my journey of teaching as a class teacher in secondary school.
Okay. What year was that?
And if I should tell you how I started teaching, it was very funny. Just one day I went out looking for a job anyway. I finished my NYSC 1992 August. So by that December 1992, I started looking for a job. So I went out one day. My passion was, my aim then was to go and work with industries because I love seeing tasty changing color. That was my plan. So that day I went out and I met friends. When I asked them, where are you coming from? They say, yeah, they are coming from ministry for an interview. Which type of interview? They say for teaching. And we have so many colleagues there looking for. I said, let me go there to go and play with them now. So when I got there, eventually, I did interview with them. In fact, when I got home, I did not tell anybody that I attended any interview because there wasn't any plan for it. I did not write application. I did not do anything. To cut story short, that was around December. By the next year, March, I was called that I've been appointed as a class teacher. That was how I started. But initially, I did not like teaching. I didn't. So, and I was there. My sister, I must tell you that I was there for 14 good years.
Wow.
But before that, then I started my MSc. I started in 1998 because I started that teaching in 1993. So 1998, I put in for my MSc. By 2002, the thing extended to 2002. I finished my MSc. I finished my MSc in 2002, and I was still with the secondary school teaching chemistry, biology there. So eventually, by 2006, I put in for, because already I'm having my MSc, so I put in for assistant lecturing at, I applied to so many areas, to so many schools, let me say. But eventually, I was appointed as an assistant lecturer at Joseph Babalola University. So I was one of the pioneer staff of that university. So we were so lucky. Those of us that were appointed there were so happy, or were so lucky, so to say, because it was the school authority that insisted that we must go and start our PhD immediately. Wow! So we started there, and honestly speaking, I will always credit it to that school. A private school that gives two days off for us, and we are not bonded. So they gave 2 days for us to go and continue our PhD. So that was how I find myself in this profession. Wow. So I started 2006. And when did you finish, sir? Okay, I started really, and I spent 5 years for the PhD. At what institution, sir? At University of Ilorin. Oh, University of Ilorin. So I finished my PhD from University of Ilorin in 2011. So was a PhD sponsored, sir? No, It
So how
was
did you scale
self-sponsored.
through the financial challenges?
It wasn't easy. It was a very rough road, but to the glory of God, here I am today.
How did you scrape through that rough road, sir?
Before I even started, I've already married. So I'm so lucky. I'm one of the lucky men that have very good wife. She cooperated 100%. So when we see, we eat. When we don't see, we manage things together with children, and eventually the thing becomes story.
Wow, thank God, sir. So what life lessons did you learn during your PhD journey, and how have you applied it in this your academic career?
Endurance. Endurance. You must endure. Endurance with your lecturer. Endurance with what is even happening in your matrimonial house. Because as a man, you don't have enough, and you have no glory when you don't have enough at home. As a man, as the head of the house, so you have to endure everything that comes your way. Endure with prayer, and then eventually, I say through.
And for during the PhD journey, what was the relationship with your supervisor?
Superb. You know, I have two supervisors. I have male supervisor, and I have a co-supervisor. My male supervisor was a very busy man.
Wow.
In fact, by then it was a VC of another university. So for me to have him attended to her, it's not an easy journey. But to the glory of God, the co-supervisor is readily available for me. But even along the way too, there was a time that my co-supervisor wasn't around for a whole year.
How did you cope?
I was unable to move. I was stagnant. I was stagnant. But eventually, and that was why I have 5 years. Extended the year, because I spent 5 years before I can finish the PhD.
That will take me to my next question. So, what was your highest point and your lowest point during the PhD program?
Oh, that was a particular day that I will never forget.
Okay, we love to hear.
I was in the lab.
Okay, sir.
There was a biomarker called arginine. It's an enzyme.
Okay.
Enzyme found. It's majorly found in the liver. So I expected to see pink color when I boiled the mixture. But after boiling, no color changed. I was completely demoralized.
Wow.
I just left the whole thing aside, and then I was thinking that what is the next line of answer, for God's sake. So after about say 5-10 minutes, by the time I look at the test tubes, they have all changed color. Wow. I can never forget that day.
That's what I expected.
So immediately I just went to continue to measure the absorbance that I wanted to do.
And your lowest point, sir?
My lowest point was the day I was to do my final seminar before the external one.
Okay, sir.
My system just got cracked. The thing.
Wow.
That day I can never forget.
So what?
It had to be postponed. So all the professors, all the senior ones, they have been waiting for me.
Oh my God.
Waiting for who is coming to present. I was unable to attend the thing. So I was completely down, but to the glory of God, eventually,
So in this your academic journey, sir, what do you wish you had known about this field, about this academic journey before you embarked on it? If you could turn back the hands of time, you don't want to. What would be? I don't know. What do you wish you had known about this academic environment before you embarked on the journey?
Anyway, as I have told you that I did not even have plan for lecturing.
Yes, you didn't.
But eventually, I find myself in it. And the truth is, since I found myself in it, I've been enjoying it. Honestly speaking, I've never used an out of a second to regret it. So I've been enjoying it.
So what do you like or dislike about your profession? What do you dislike about it, and what do you like about it?
At present, government is not treating us well. Honestly speaking, the salary we have been earning since 2009. This is 2024. Since 2009,
wow.
The salary has not been changed.
And how are you coping, sir?
For the love of the students. So already we've taken it to be the passions, and we have to let us continue with the students. we say we want to build nation. So the only way to build nation is to concentrate on them, miss my students well, and do my best to contribute to the
development of the nation.
Yes, that's right.
Thank you, sir. And what is the most interesting thing about your research area?
You see, before I found myself in that area of specialization, I did not know that whatever surrounds you is very, very useful for humankind. All the plants, whatever plants, they are still useful one way or the other. The useful may be negative, it may be positive, but they are still very useful.
Okay, so what is the relation with your postgraduate students?
To the glory of God, I have discovered that he who owns today can never own tomorrow. So because of that, I make sure that I relate with them very, very well. I see them to be my brothers and sisters. And then they are very free with me. I'm very free with them. To the glory of God, even those that have graduated, that have gone, they still call and we relate very well.
Okay, now let's leave the academic journey, and we'd love to know what your hobbies are. What do you love to do?
Apart from this academic pursuit,
yes,
I love singing too much.
Wow.
I can sing. Apart from that, I farm too.
Oh, you love farming?
Yes.
Oh, so you have a farm, sir?
No, as I'm growing in the system,
okay, sir.
I don't have much time again to farm. Even if I still have the interest of farming, but no time.
Oh.
Because at times this work will still include Saturdays.
That's true. Thank you very much, sir.
Right.
We are really appreciate you for coming to the channel and for the show. And for the DeVoyage family, thank you so much for watching us. Please join us on our next episode of DeVoyage. Thank you, sir.
Thank you.